Hey guys, it's Kay Nicole and I'm back with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a eyebrows tutorial, a quick, easy process video on how to do your eyebrows. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my razor and I'm going to clean up my eyebrows. I haven't got my eyebrows done in a minute, so I'm gonna just clean them up so that way when I do the video and show you guys my eyebrow steps, it doesn't really look like too thick or normally not like how my eyebrows are supposed to look. So yeah, that's what you see me doing right now. I'm just going in and I'm just cleaning them up because your girl not a fan of thick eyebrows, and when my eyebrows are not arched, they're gonna be big. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm just taking my spoolie and brushing them out lightly. Okay, and now that that's done, y'all can see it. They're not fully clean, but you know what I'm saying. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Anastasia dip brow and my spoolie, and I'm going to be going in and filling in my eyebrows. Now, y'all, this is like the most important step. You have to make sure you get that right angle of your eyebrow. You have to make sure you follow your line. You don't do too much or go overboard on your eyebrows, because your eyebrows are supposed to look very natural, unless you're going for like a unnatural eyebrow look. But in this video, I'll be going for a natural look, so I'm not going to be doing that much, but I am going to be giving myself a little more narrow arrow, because I don't really have a good arch. I have to make my own arch. So that's what you see me doing right now, just going in, brushing my front hairs up, making an arch for my eyebrow. And as y'all see, like, my eyebrow is not big, it's not thick, it's not too long, it's just right, and period. Y'all, this is my first eyebrow tutorial. Like, I do not do this, so if my camera is all awkward or if I'm not really looking right at the camera, y'all just excuse me, because it's kind of hard to record showing somebody how to do a tutorial and you gotta still look at the camera. And I didn't think it was gonna be that hard until I was actually doing it. So hopefully it's turning out well for y'all and y'all getting to see a good visual. I'm going to go on to the next eyebrow, and I'm just slightly doing the same thing. That eyebrow to me is more arched, so I really don't have to do a lot with this one. But I am going to try to match them, because your eyebrows are supposed to be best friends, sisters. They're not supposed to be twins, but they're supposed to be kind of alike, or, you know, in the same family bracket. So that's what you see me doing right now. The best tip for anybody wanting to know, like, how are they getting their eyebrows like this? How is they getting their arch like this? Or how am I getting my arch like this? You have to mainly just follow your eyebrow arch. And then once you follow your arch, then you can start adding on extra or wherever you think it needs to be more thick or less thick, and that's how you do it. You don't just try to automatically draw you an eyebrow. You have to go through and follow through with your arch, and then go in and add the extra Shazam or something that you want on your eyebrow. And that's what you see me doing right now. Right now I'm trying to match my eyebrows, because my eyebrows don't be matching. And they don't even be looking like sisters or twins. They be doing their own thing. So that's what you see me doing now. I'm trying to match them. I tend to do one eyebrow better than the other one. But I am done with my eyebrows. The next thing you're going to see me do is go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting some of my concealer on my brush. And this is kind of like the important part as well, y'all. You have to follow your eyebrow arch that you created. You have to follow the line. And that's what you see me doing right now. I'm just like kind of slightly trying to follow it and make sure that it's a sharp line, because you don't want to like have a portion of your eyebrow concealed and a portion of your eyebrow not concealed, or it's one is concealed and it got a straight line and it's sharp and neat, then the other part you got squiggly lines going on. So this is the part where you really got to focus and watch your eyes and make sure you're doing it right. So now I'm just moving to the other side and I'm just doing the exact same thing, just following that arch that I gave myself. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going in with this brush that I use to blend out my eyebrows. You can just get any brush, just use it to blend out all that concealer so that it's not in one spot and it's not caked up. And you just see me going in. I probably look like I'm rough, but I'm really not. I'm just going in and I'm just blending it in. Like, that's the key, especially if you're gonna go and put eyeshadow on underneath, or if you're gonna go with a full face, blend it in. Make sure you blend that concealer in. And now that that's blended in, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer again, but this time in the shade Toffee. And that's like my skin color shade. So I go in with that concealer shade at the top of my eyebrows. It just gives it more like a natural look to me. And it blends in really well with my foundation. Now, you can do any color concealer you want at the top. Some people do a lighter color for a highlight, but I just go with my skin color tone so that way my eyebrows don't look like too, it's not drawing so much attention. And you just follow, again, like I told you guys, you just follow the line of the arch that you gave yourself, and just make sure like you're not taking away from the arch, because when you get to the top of your eyebrows, you can tend to take away from the arch by trying to do a straight line. You have to be careful and watch where you're putting your brush and how you're creating that line at the top. And then all you see me doing is going in there and I'm blending it out. And then you see me finna go back in with my Anastasia brow dip. And this is only like if I feel like I need to fill it in a little bit. Now, based on how you do your eyebrows, if you feel like you need to go back in and make one spot back thicker or one spot back skinnier or anything like that, feel free to do it. It's just easier to go back and do that when you're concealing, because it's kind of easier to see where you need to add more or where you need to conceal a little more. Okay, and now that they are officially done, the last step that I go to do after blending it out with that brush, I go in with a little small beauty sponge. It's really, really small, but I go in and I try to go through like the middle of my forehead leading up to my nose. I try to go in and make sure that it's not boxy. I go under my eyes, I go above my eyebrows, just to make sure that everything is blending well. I also turned off my ring lighting so that you guys can see like that my eyebrows do not look light or anything, or my concealer doesn't look light. It's my color. But here is the finishing touch on my eyebrows. Super cute, super natural. I absolutely love them. They are very, very neat, and I'm glad that I razored my eyebrows, because if I didn't, they wouldn't have looked how they looked. But yes, that is it on this eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys watch this video and gain some new tips from this video, so that way you can add that to your beauty routine. And yes, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down low, and make sure you turn on your post notification bells to be notified every time I post a video. And yeah, your girl is out.